Much, Chair. Just referring to an Oz tender date of 3rd of December 2012. It's for plants. You're seeking professional organisation with proven track records to supply a comprehensive range of quality indoor plant display live vegetation. Do you currently have plants?
John McCormick, Director of Aviation Safety, Civil Aviation Safety Authority. Yes, Senator, we do.
You do? And what's wrong with the plants you currently have?
Nothing to my knowledge, Senator. They seem to be surviving.
That's a very good indication that the plants you have at the moment are okay. So what's wrong with the plants you've got now and why do you need some more? Are they replacement plants or are they additional plants?
That I don't know. I think that's for $150,000 for 5 years. Or...
That was my next question because I wasn't entirely sure. Somebody in all of these wonderful people in the back of the room here be able to help me with
I'll
vegetation?
ask the Chief Financial Officer. No, we're not planning to replace the plants. I think a lot of that's to do with the turnover of natural attrition of plants and the
somebody hasn't been watering the plants.
Not allowed to, Senator. The people take that...
Not allowed to water the plants?
That is an issue which we do have under review in our cost cutting, I might add.
Cost cutting.
I'll call on the, if I could...
So I can't see behind the glass. Sorry,
Mr. Craig Jordan,
Mr. Jordan.
Chief Financial Officer.
Chief Financial Officer.
Can you enlighten me about the plants?
Yes, Craig Jordan, Chief Financial Officer, Civil Aviation Safety Authority. Yes, I'm the executive responsible for that area. And basically it's just a tender for maintenance of our indoor plants, approximately $50,000 per annum.
Okay, so it's maintenance for your existing plants?
Yes,
so
right across.
Plants?
Beg your pardon?
Not extra plants?
No,
so
it's existing plants. Part of that maintenance agreement, they replace plants as they die. And that's right across Australia. So predominantly...
That sounds like an excellent business proposal. Who's maintaining them at the moment?
Clearly
not you guys, because you're not allowed to order them.
I have to have it on notice who's maintaining it.
So you know that you've got to get somebody to maintain them, but you don't know who's doing it now?
The name of the company escapes me.
Okay. I'm not sure, Senator, whether it's the same company across Australia.
Okay. How many plants do you currently have? The reason I ask is because the department in their wisdom saw fit to take our plants away in this building. And my plant, Pete the plant, he's very nice, but he's self-funded plant I have. So I'm intrigued to know why CASA has plants and members and senators don't have plants. Because Pete's a bit lonely, I can only afford one.
Well, I think it's terribly unfair, Senator.
Thank you very much. I think so too, Mr. McCormick. So how many plants do you currently have?
I will have to take that question on notice.
Nobody in all of the back blocks there has any idea how many offices you've got or how many plants you've got?
I'm the executive responsible for that.
Okay, so just going back to your cost cutting, Mr. McCormick, do you think maybe you should cut your plants as our department did ours for cost cutting measures?
Thank you for the question, Senator. I think off the top of my head it was $150,000 for 3 years, that budget item, and that is an item which I have under review at the moment, amongst others.
$150,000 a year for plants for CASA?
No, for 3 years, I think.
For 3 years. For 3 years. All right. Well, it would be obviously unfortunate if you weren't able to maintain them.
I'm agnostic about plants, I'm afraid.
Are you? That doesn't surprise me, Mr. McCormick. All right. Well, having ascertained that it's $150,000, thank you, Chair. I would hate to think that CASA has to go through the same restrictions that we in this building do and not have plants. I'm sure they do a great deal for those of us in this place who need a little bit of greenery every now and again. Thank you. If you could just take on notice for me the current amount of plants that you have and the current cost of maintenance, who's maintaining them, and why you are moving to get a new maintenance regime.
So in terms of the new maintenance regime, the current arrangement has finished, and under the procurement rules within CASA, we have to go out and re-tender.
Okay. How long is it going to take you to find a new... How long is this tender process till you find a new one?
This tender process will take about 6 weeks, and it's just about to be completed.
Okay, and the current one's finished?
The contract's approximately 2 weeks to go.
2 weeks to go. What happens for the 4 weeks to the plants when this one's finished and you haven't got a new one?
So I said it takes 6 weeks, so we've already gone out to market and we're in the process of evaluating the tender responses at the moment.
Oh, okay. So when's that going to be finalised?
Approximately 2 weeks.
Approximately 2 weeks?
Yes.
Okay. Well, good luck with having that timely, or those poor plants
Thank
will be
you.
a bit sad, won't they? Thanks, Jeff.